I mean, defensively, I mean, talk statistically, but defensively, you know, you guys are pretty good.
Yeah.
There's just some lapses tonight that
What are you going to give up? You know, you give up hopefully a contested three, and they had some open threes that I didn't like, but you know, again, we held them 40% from the field. That's pretty good defense. I don't like giving up 70 points, but our defense was very good against Memphis, and I thought our defense was decent tonight. I'll have to watch the film. I don't like giving up the big number from the three-point line, and I don't like giving up 15 offensive rebounds. Those are the two defensive numbers that really concern me.
The second game of 15 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of depth up front. You know, you know that. You wrote about that, and so we're asking a lot from Rob and Pop offensively, and you know, it's Rob and Pop go 37 minutes. That's a lot of minutes for those two guys, but I don't have a lot of options at this point.
Back to the last shot of the game, can you go talk about the clock management there, getting the ball at half court, calling that timeout? I mean,
I'm real proud of the way they executed. You know, I played for Dean Smith, and there's no one better than late game situations of milking the time, and those are plays for the most part that he is. I ran as a player, and it was neat to see our team prepared and execute. That's all you can do, is put them in position to win. And we practice those more than we have ever since I've been a head coach. And sometimes it never comes up in the season. But when it does, it's nice to say, all right, we're running this, and everyone knows where they're going. And there's no panic. And that was the beautiful thing about Coach Smith in a huddle. He'd smile and he'd say, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to run, 45T, and then into, whatever, triangle. And we always felt like we were going to execute and get and win. And so I was proud of the guys to be in a position to win. It would have been a pretty neat shot, and I wouldn't do anything differently.
This year in Conference USA, you got pretty much everybody beating everybody. You beat Memphis,
Right.
Houston beat UCF. Do you feel like this conference is more wide open than it has been?
No question. I think it's compressed. Like Memphis isn't what they were 2 years ago, but neither are probably we. Us, Rice, whoever was at the bottom. So it's really compressed, and you see, like you just mentioned, Rice played Southern Miss close at home. UAB, UTEP, double, triple overtime. We beat Memphis. You're exactly right, and that's why the performance part is so key. Why do people perform? Well, when the lights are on. Sometimes it's biorhythms, sometimes it's sleep, sometimes it's illness, sometimes it's who knows. And you just have to, and I told the team after the game, you just have to keep doing the right thing each and every day to put yourself in position to perform well. And, the cards will fall as they may. And tonight, I thought we didn't necessarily perform. We didn't hit the notes. We maybe missed the line, in the play. But, Rob, Collin's a better shooter than that. Mike's a better shooter than that. We're a better foul shooting team than that. But we didn't hit those notes like we normally do. And I don't think there's anything in our preparation. I think we do everything again. It's just, that's college basketball. It's the best reality TV there is.
You mentioned Collin earlier, going from very few minutes to, 30, 31, and 40 in the last 3 games. What did you see either in his limited playing time before or even in practice that made you suddenly start giving him substantially more playing time?
Well,
like
first of all, I saw a great shooter. We knew that. And then in Ole Miss, even though he didn't play great, I saw a hustle play where he outran everybody on our team to track down somebody who ended up making a layup. He didn't steal it, but he just ran by everybody. The energy, his effort, his hustle, that has to be rewarded. And what I thought at that point was, okay, we need to give him minutes. he gets anxious when he's in the game and makes some turnovers. Maybe if we say to him, Collin, you're going to get extended minutes, he'd settle down. You wouldn't feel like you have to hit a home run as a pinch hitter, just swing. You'll have plenty of times at the plate, so just relax and play. And I said that in front of the team. And I like to think, and you'd have to ask him, that settled him down and said, okay, I can just play. And he does so much more than shoot. He's a good defender, he rebounds, he hustles, he gets loose balls, he makes energy plays. And that's so important to us.
Robert rolled his ankle against Tulane, I believe.
Yes.
I know he played the whole game tonight, but is that still nagging him at all?
I don't think it's 100%, but not many guys are 100%. Rob and Pop, I would rather not play them 37 minutes a game. Rob and Pop would be great if I could play them 28 to 32 minutes a game. But, until somebody else steps up, that's what we have to do. And that's one of the reasons maybe we play a little zone. With that, their production's pretty good. I would like Rob to rebound a little bit better and defend in the post a little bit better. But that's, I think, a little bit of a byproduct of fatigue.